Hey guys, it's Monday at Pharos Idyllwild. We're about to do leg day. This is Josh.
Hi.
Josh is one of our coaches here at Idyllwild, kind of runs a place when me and Em are away. And what you're going to see today is the contrast between a young, fit, healthy human being and an aging, decrepit, aching, sore human being. Sometimes we start this session with what we call the negotiation, and negotiation is like, what are we going to do today? Obviously, we follow the program on Train Heroic, but this week's actually a deload week, so we can kind of just play around with some stuff and have some fun. So, what should we start off with?
Warming up, obviously. So probably like some leg extension, leg curl, getting our calves warmed up a little bit on the pendulum.
Right. We do that.
Yeah.
We do that fairly standard kind of warm up.
Yeah.
I'll say this already, like I'm 46, I already did a 40-minute walk and did some mobility because, especially on a leg day, I have to make sure like my body is kind of like warm, got some synovial fluid flowing around, and you know, I'm really warmed up into it. Josh can basically just roll out of bed and start squatting, so.
I'll feel it the next day though, that's for sure.
Yeah, so we're gonna start off with some leg extensions, some leg curls, some calf raises. We're gonna show you guys how we're gonna do it, and then we'll get cracking.
Yeah. And yes, I work out in sandals. They're
right.
they're very comfortable.
This is the new Nike Metcons 2025. Haven't even come out yet.
That was about 20.
High end, super high end.
Oh, I just find personally for me that how rigid they are feels really nice.
Yeah. Well, for this kind of stuff, you want the less cushioning, the better.
Yeah. So we're on the Idyllwild like Pharos green fit.
Exactly. Everything has to be army green.
Yeah.
It's a rule.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
At full stretch, big squeeze, contraction at the top, full stretch, big squeeze. Nice. All right, moving on to the leg extensions. Slow, super controlled, big contraction at the top.
Yeah, see these done too often where, you know, you're rushing that, you know, eccentric movement.
Yeah.
And you're kind of defeating the purpose of like the cables, in my opinion.
His channeling is inner Sam Sulek. Is that his name, Josh? That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm still warming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we doing after this?
So we'll do 3 or 4 sets of leg extension and leg curls, see how we feel. 4 is probably about right. And then let's do a 6x6 in that kind of functional hypertrophy range on our Smith squats. Really focusing on that knee over toe position, emphasizing the quads, building to a heavy 6. And then after that, we'll do some hack.
Yeah.
We'll do some leg press. Again, on the leg press.
Nice, Pete.
We're gonna emphasize the quads. So we'll go with that. We'll show you this when we get there, but we'll do that low foot position. Again, driving through the ball of the foot rather than the heel, emphasizing the quads. So we'll go hack, leg extension, and then we'll probably do some drop sets on this again at the end. So we'll do it to warm up, and then we'll also do it at the end as kind of a little finisher. And then we'll also do some sissy squats. Maybe we'll do like a Tabata sissy or something at the end.
Something that hurts.
Something that hurts, just blow off our quads. Okay, we're moving on to our hamstring curls. Nice big squeeze at the top.
And same thing on the way back down.
Yeah. Nice and smooth, nice control. Come over here.
Are there hamstrings under the hood?
There they are, I see them. Big squeeze, full stretch. Nice. Again, we don't go heavy on these warm-up sets. Just get them engaged, get them warm.
This is Pete trying to cover for how weak I am.
Nice. When I do these warm-ups, I just feel like my knees feel better. So when it's time to squat, you know, those hamstrings are already warm, those quads are already warm. Again, you've lubricated those joints a little bit. The body just feels more ready. Of course, we have the luxury of all this stuff, so it makes it easier.
And at this hour at this gym, we have
Exactly.
everything open, which is really nice.
Yeah. They're basically like two rocks in their own gym. Two pebbles, maybe.
2 pebbles.
All right, moving on to the Smith squats. Just warming up.
It's always weird finding where your feet go on this at first. That's all right.
Smooth. Yeah. Is it really allows you to focus on the kind of knees over toes position. It kind of almost in an artificial way that you can't get on a regular back squat. So when I set this up, sometimes it'll take me a couple of reps to actually find where I want to be. That's about right. So I'm focusing on pushing my knees forward in that bottom position and driving through the ball of my foot, which really emphasizes the quads. And you'll see my stance is a little narrower than Josh's, and that's just a personal preference thing. Some people like to go a little wider. For me, I go a little narrower so I can really focus on driving those knees out. Good, we're adding a little weight now. Set number 2, just warming up still.
Nice. And Pete, are you focusing on like a slow eccentric on this?
Yeah, nice
For the warm-up.
nice controlled. Find that full depth.
Nice.
And then explode out the bottom. Fast concentric, slow eccentric.
You gotta ask the big questions when someone's out of breath.
Set number 3, increasing the weight a little bit more. Make sure it feels good. Brace those abs. Find position. Before you descend, everything looks good.
Nice. Nice, Pete. And because we're getting close to our working sets, we cut down the reps a little bit, the weight's heavier. We know we're ready.
Yeah.
Or we think we're ready.
All right, let's work and set for Josh.
Oh, it's always weird getting that on your back.
Nice.
Nice. Good depth. Getting everything ready for some heavier sets. Nice. Yep. So Pete, what do you think we're going to work up to for our last set?
We're at 275 now. We're just going to see how this feels. This might be it for me.
Yeah, we'll see.
And my back crumpled.
Nice. Just wrap them out. Come on, Pete. Yep. Come on. Up, 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 up. Yeah. That's a set.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going heavier than that. Oh, jeez. Ow. Pete's on his 5th set, right?
Yeah.
So for like this programming and what we're doing, do you find that it's more important to stick with like a strict rest period, you know, maybe like 2 minutes rest and stick to that? Or if you're trying to go really heavy, rest a little bit longer just to get that heavier weight? What do you think is more important
Yeah,
for
I
this?
mean, the heavier you go, the more rest you're going to need. So, you know, once you get up in the percentages, you're going to need at least 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You know, if you're following a strict strength program, you know, maybe even 5 minutes. But it depends. You know, in the class format, obviously, when you got to keep things moving.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes rest is a little bit shorter. So, you know, the true percentages might actually be a little less than what you potentially could do if you had longer rest. So we have to keep it obviously on a schedule. But when you are training on your own, if you are going with some bigger numbers, it's worthwhile taking that extra rest and just going into the set kind of fully prepared, not already feeling exhausted before you squat.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, well, let's see how that theory works out for me.
Yeah, time to squat.
Up.
Nice. Easy. Come on. Yeah, Pete. You got it. One more. Yeah. Easy money.
Okay, 3 plates now. Things got serious. Things escalated real quick. Here we go. Be confident, brace hard. You got it. Yep. 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 Come on.
No more.
Nice.
No more.
Oh.
Oh, God. Sometimes you just gotta try it.
And Ronnie Coleman right now.
Ain't nothing but a peanut. Let's go, Pete. Let's get serious. Yep. Come on. Come on.
So we're moving on to one of our favorites, the hack squat, the Arsenal strength hack squat.
Yeah.
Come on, you're good.
Yeah, you're good. It's I love this machine because there's so many ways you can do it with foot placement.
Yeah.
And also this platform adjusts too. And because I have really crappy ankles, I like to set it a little less aggressive, but I put my feet kind of low down here, almost like a Tom Platz thing, except his is a little lower. But I like my feet low here, really focus on getting down into those quads. Even if my heels come up, this weight is totally fine. And I feel nice and controlled. I feel my quads get a full stretch. I'm only talking through this set because it's our kind of like warm-up set. But on this warm-up set, I'm still trying to control the weight. I'm not trying to rush it. I want to feel tension on my quads the whole time.
Yeah, again, same as Josh, low position. Josh gets better external rotation than me, you'll notice. On this, I usually go with more of a straight foot position, but again, low down the platform. I want my knees to track over my toes, you'll see that in a second. But again, I always use the first couple of reps to feel it out and just adjust just a little bit. Driving through the ball of foot. Like Josh said, my heels might come off on this, that's okay.
Yep. Yeah, as long as the weight is something you can control with that, it's fine. But obviously, if it's your first time in the hack squat, probably, don't throw on 315 and try doing that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Again, full range, get right down the bottom. Don't put so much weight on you can't get right down there. I'm gonna get deep in.
Real set.
Here we go. Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of people when they try this, they're like, man, that thing is surprisingly hard. Also, like the pendulum squat, same thing. And it's because it's on like a fixed path. And I found that for me when I first started using this, it was really tough. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. But it also helped me with my back squat.
Right.
So I think training machines is great for also helping you with your, more fundamental lifts like your back squat, deadlift, bench press. You got to do it all. You can't just do one way. Oh. All right, number 2. Nice, Pete. Right. So Pete's third. I forgot to record my third, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Just know that I did it. Nice, Pete. Full depth, get down there. Come on, a couple more. Such a good shot.
All right, so number 4, Josh.
All right, last one. Nice, Pete. Get what you can out of this set. Nice. Come on. Yep. Awesome.
All right, we're moving on to the leg press now. Again, low position, driving through the balls of the feet, using those quads, keeping it smooth.
When the weight is really light, and it's something like a press, I really try to focus on my quads and keeping the tension on there, because it can be really common to have other muscles do some of that pressing. So it's like now is a good opportunity to try to get that mind-muscle connection.
Nice. So, just a little burnout now, back on the extension. Going to be doing some drop sets, so basically just max reps at each weight. Max reps, drop a pin, max reps, drop a pin, max reps. Just to finish off the quads, just burn them out, just take them to full exhaustion.
Hey guys, little debrief from today's leg session, awesome session at Pharos Athletic Club Idyllwild with my buddy Josh. Me and Josh often train together, especially on leg days, to hold each other's hands through it and try and motivate each other. A little off piste today, of course. It was an off-cycle workout. I'm on a deload week, so we just kind of had some fun, did some fun stuff in the gym. Like I said, we had that negotiation in the beginning where we just kind of decide what we're going to do for the day. We know there's going to be a section we're going to warm up. We know there's going to be kind of a main event, which was the 6x6 on the Smith today. Then we know we're going to have some accessory lifts in the hack squat and in the leg press. And then I did that little finisher on the leg extension machine. You could definitely class today's session as more of a bodybuilding style workout. Certainly not a CrossFit workout. More just focusing on tension in the muscle, focusing on that hypertrophy effect. Everything, the rep ranges today was everything in that kind of 6 to 12 rep range. And a super fun session. I was totally done by the end of it. Obviously you didn't see me running around a lot, wasn't doing anything particularly dynamic, but everything we just did to the best of our ability and pushed ourselves to our limits. So super fun session, and we're going to have a lot more of this content coming up. Obviously a session like today you could do in the base at Pharos Echo Park, you can do it at the base at Idyllwild, and you'll be able to do in the new awesome base in Pharos in Palm Springs, which we're coming up to this summer. Obviously not the kind of workout you could do at Redondo, some that kind of facility. But you know, a leg day is a leg day. There's many ways to skin a cat. There's many ways to do a great leg day. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you soon on YouTube. Take care. Bye.